Children, today we will be discussing more sums from the topic reflection of coordinate geometry. Let's see this sum. In this sum, it is given that the point P 4, 1, Q minus 2, 4 are reflected in the line y equals to 3. Find the coordinates of P dash and Q dash. Now, children, in previous class we have studied that if a point P x, y is reflected about x-axis, the sign of ordinate will change. So the coordinates of the image P dash will be x, minus y. If a point P is reflected about y-axis, the sign of abscissa will change. Then the coordinates of image will be minus x, y. If the point P x, y is reflected about origin, then the sign of both abscissa and ordinate will change, and the coordinates of image P dash will be minus x, minus y. Similarly, we have also studied that if a point P x, y is reflected about line x equals to a, then the coordinates of the image P dash will be 2a minus x, y. And when a point P x, y is reflected about the line y equals to b, then the coordinates of the image will be P dash x, 2b minus y. So we are going to apply these 2 points to solve this sum. Last 2 points that we have discussed in the last class. Here the 2 points have given P and Q. P has coordinate 4, 1 and Q has coordinate minus 2, 4, and both the points are reflected by the line in the line y equals to 3. We have to find the coordinates of their images P dash as Q dash. Suppose the point P 4, 1 is reflected about the line y equals to 3 or y equals to b, then the coordinates of the image will be P dash x, 2b minus y. So the coordinates of the image will be 4, 2, 3 the 6 minus 1, it will be 5. When a point Q minus 2, 4 is reflected about the line y equals to 3, then the coordinates of the image will be x, 2b minus y. So it will be minus 2, 2 into 3. This is the value of b here, 3. 2 into 3 minus 4. So minus 2, 2 into 3 minus 4, it will be 6 minus 4, it will be 2. So coordinates of the image when a point Q is reflected about the line y equals to 3, it will be minus 2, 2. Alright children, please note down the solution. Let's see another sum children. Now in this sum it is given that a point P minus 2, 3 is reflected in the line x equals to 2 to point P dash. P dash is the image of P formed after reflection in the line x equals to 2. So we have to find the coordinates of this image. Okay children. Now the coordinates of P that we are given with is minus 2, 3. What we have studied, when a point P x, y is reflected about the line x equals to a, the coordinates of the image will be 2a minus x, y. That we have studied, we have proved also, right? Now when the value of x is minus 2, the value of y is 3 and the value of a is 2, that means when a point P minus 2, 3 is reflected about the line x equals to 2, the coordinates of the image will be 2a minus x, y. So when we substitute the value of a, x and y, this is a, this is x and this is y. So it will be 2 into 2 minus of minus 2 into 3. So it will be 4 plus 2, it will be 6, 3. So the coordinates of the image formed will be 6, 3. Alright, note down please. Let's see another sum children. Now this sum is a long sum. It has many parts. So we'll be solving one, every part one by one, right? Like that. Okay. I don't have space to solve all the parts together. Let's see what this sum says. The point P 5, 3 was reflected in the origin to get the image P dash. Write down the coordinates of P dash. Okay. So we know that when any point is, suppose any point x, y reflected about origin, then both the sign of abscissa and ordinate will get changed. So when we say that a point P 5, 3 is reflected about origin, both the sign of abscissa and ordinate will change and the coordinates of image will be minus 5, minus 3. Alright children. I have drawn this on the graph as well. Please note down. Now children, you can see here, this is point P. If we draw a perpendicular from point P to x-axis, so this will be the perpendicular. That means this point is point M. And the question says if M is the foot of the perpendicular from P to the x-axis, find the coordinates of M. This is second part, right? we have to find the coordinates of this point. So you can see this point lying on x-axis. X-axis has all the values of y on x-axis 0. So the coordinates of point will be 5, 0. That means the coordinates of M is 5, 0. Alright children. This is second part. Note down please. Now let's see the third point. In the third point, the question says the n is the perpendicular, is the foot of the perpendicular from P dash to the x-axis. Find the coordinates of n. That means if perpendicular is drawn from the image P dash to x-axis, this is a point P dash that we have formed after reflection of P in under origin, right? When P is reflected about origin, we get P dash. The coordinates of P dash is -5, -3. Now when perpendicular is dropped from this point to x-axis, so this is the perpendicular. So this point will lie on x-axis, ordinate 0, the value of x is -5. So the coordinates of n will be -5, 0. Alright, note down please. Now in the fourth part, the question says name the figure PM P dash n. So P, M, P dash n, if we join these points P, M, P dash n, then we can see that which figure is formed? Parallelogram is formed. So the figure name is parallelogram. Alright. Whenever we have to find the figure, join the coordinates. Okay. Then we can easily observe which type of figure can be formed. Note down please. Let's see the last part of the sum. In this part, the question says find the area of the figure PM P dash n. That means whatever this figure name was, parallelogram we have observed, right? Now, if you see that if we have to find the area of this parallelogram, we know that the formula for finding area of the parallelogram is base into height. Okay. So what I have done, I have considered this smaller side as the base. So we can easily calculate the distance, the length of the height. So if we say that the smaller height is base and the length of this smaller height is 3 units. So if when the base is 3 units, the length of the height is how much? 10 units. So the formula for finding the area of the parallelogram is base into height. That will be 3 into 10 equals to 30 square units. Alright children. So this way we can solve the sums on the graph paper. Right. Note down the solution please.